Hey everyone! Welcome back. I'm here to watch some more My Hero Academia. I've really been enjoying this season, and the last arc was really good. So last episode, I feel like we kind of wrapped up the Stain arc, like that arc a little bit, but it opened up a lot of questions, and I know there are questions that are going to be answered, as we go on in the series, but we had a couple things happen that just about stopped my heart. Actually, one thing in particular, it just really stuck with me that Izuku came this, I really thought we were this close to starting on this new arc where Izuku's being held prisoner. Because when he got carried away by the winged Nomu, I lost it. I really thought that was going to be the next arc. We wrapped up this one really thrilling action kind of story, and then we're kicking off into them having to go and rescue Izuku. I'm so glad I was wrong. But it was great, and I really enjoyed Stain as a villain. I didn't enjoy him, but I enjoyed the idea behind him. I did not enjoy his villain antics directed towards my boys, but I did enjoy the idea that there's heroes that are not really very heroic, and he had some really justified points about the way that this world that they've built up has become. There's so much more politics and kind of negative things associated with heroes. Heroes aren't really in it for helping people, and he's kind of out to bring his own brand of justice, I guess, for heroes that are like that, which is, it makes total sense that he just kind of was okay with Izuku, because Izuku's just not about that at all. But I'm glad that Ida has come back to his senses. He went through a lot, and I feel like he's kind of he's past the worst of his, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it seemed like he was past the worst of his revenge and need for revenge and everything. So I was really worried about him because he was starting to lose it. But so we have a lot coming up, and I usually rant a whole lot at the beginning, and I'm gonna try to because I feel like if I just keep going and go, I could just talk for hours without even watching the episode. And I'm really excited to see the next episode. So I'm going to save the bigger rant for the outro. And without further ado, let's jump in now to some more My Hero Academia.
駆けつけたエンデバーによって事件は無事解決した。それが警察が公式に発表した事件の。
That's right. They had to cover some of it.
警察の人が言っていたと。職場体験に戻る。エンデバーのところに。あいつから学べることは学んでおきたい。
I give him so much credit.
実際やってもねえのにヒーロー殺しを倒したことにされたあいつがどんな顔してるのか見てしまう。エンデバーのことになると意地悪だな、轟くん。
Gee, I wonder why. So they had to kind of adjust the story for the public, because we saw last time that because of the way that the laws are around heroes and their regulations and everything, they had to kind of adjust that story a little bit. Otherwise, the boys would have gotten in trouble.
先日のポス事件に感化されたヴィランが動きを活発化させる恐れがある。パトロールとはいえども気を抜かずに。
Oh, Bakugo in his hair.
唐突だが質問。この人テレビで見たことある。
Is he a fan?
の話かよ。前にヴィランに捕まって泣きそうになってたよね。
Oh, and there goes the hair. It's his version of hulking out. See, I don't think he's putting them at ease at all. That's good advice. This is good self-defense stuff. I don't know if any of this would really work, but I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her for like pushing herself. Is this my frog girl? Yes! Oh, Froppy.
子供の頃に思い描いてたヒーロー像と現実のギャップに戸惑ったわ。
That's kind of like any job, like a lot of jobs are like that.
実際は訓練とパッ
そうかそうか悪かったなごめんね
He's just a big softie. I'm so proud of all our people. They're all doing so well in their internships. I feel like they're learning a lot.
密航者たちは積み荷を別の船に移し替えて逃げたんだと
Oh,
思う。
were they like pirates?
密航者はもしかしたら密輸ブローカーなのかも。
Which is kind of another word for pirate.
可愛くね
He's just trying so hard. She thinks it's cute.
今回俺たちが受けた依頼はさあ作業にかかれ野郎ども
I love that there's all these like beefy sailors and then you have like little Froppy and she's just like holding her own.
海南ヒーローセルキー個性ゴマフアザラシ
I like him.
ゴマフアザラシにできること
For like a little one-off story, this is actually really interesting.
航行中の漁船をシリウス一緒にいてやれ
Oh, let Froppy in on the action.
いいから黙って俺の言うことを聞け
It's super dangerous. I get it, but still.
暗くてよく見えませんぜ明かりはつかねえのか
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
言われた通りに
Oh, he's using his.
別の船。
Nice. Oh, they make a really good pair then. Because he has like the sonar.
船室に隠れている。
気づいたしてやる目が見えない
Crap. Oh no.
女の命が惜しければ俺の言う通りに言え密航者は発見できませんでした
Crap.
船長が決めたことが最善だと信じてるから。フロッピーも。
I really like the sailor chick too. I want this to work out.
密航者は2つ岩にいるわ。船長。
You know what? She stayed true to the mission though. She did what she had to do. Oh! Oh no! Ow! Oh, and the tongue. Ouch. Think about how sensitive your tongue is, you know, like if you bite your tongue. No! Don't you dare hurt her! Nice!
すまないおいおい子供扱いするなよ
Respect.
免許こそないがもう立派なヒーローだこの俺が保証する
That's my girl. Alright, so that was such a fun episode. I would have expected us to get like right into like the next arc after some of the things that they were building up at the end of last episode. But honestly, I'm glad we took a little like time off from that to kind of breathe and have a fun story and also get into like what everyone else was doing while this was going on, because at one point we kind of were following a bunch of different people a little bit about their internships, and then for the last few episodes we were focusing mostly on like Izuku and Ida, which was awesome, but it's nice to see like what everyone else has been up to. And also, I've been meaning to say this for a few episodes, but I love the Best Genist. I almost called him Blue Genist. And I get that, like, I think way back they had explained that, like, his quirk has something to do with his like not literal like blue jeans, but like his jeans. But because of that, he's called Best Jeanist and he dresses like an all denim. I love stuff like that. I don't know. I'm big into like word puns. But I love the way that he's trying to work with Bakugo, and even though Bakugo's not very good at it yet, we see that like he is trying to like kind of communicate with the public a little bit, and it seems like a lot of what Best Jeanist is trying to teach him is like, there is this aspect of being a hero that like you want people to feel safe around you. Like it's not just fighting bad guys, it's also like helping normal people and letting them know that, heroes are here to help, like they're serving the community. And I think that's a good lesson for Bakugo. I really hope, like, I know Best Jeanist is kind of like, gee, how do I help this kid? Like, I really hope it goes well, because like Bakugo has grown on me a lot, and he's not just, when I first met him I was like, oh my god, this kid is like he's like an accident waiting to happen. Like he's just like he's gonna be a villain, like hands down. And now I'm like, no, like I know him a lot better than that, and I enjoy watching someone trying to bring out other aspects of him besides just like the rage, even though I love his rage. Like I've come to love it so much now. It was somewhere around him picking out his name that I was just like, oh my god, Bakugo, like you're the best. So that was fun. I love that he keeps doing the hair, and then like when he gets angry his hair just like goes back to like crazy. So that was fun. We got some little peeks at everyone else in their internships, and I love that they're all learning different aspects of the hero game. Like I believe her name is I think it's Momo. I feel like it's Momo, the smart chick with the big ponytail. And like that's kind of I feel kind of bad for her and the other girl, because they're kind of learning, I feel like, some of the the harder stuff about this world, that like you do have to, there's almost like a political celebrity component to being a hero, and they're kind of getting a crash course in that a little bit more. And that's kind of stuff that we're exploring a lot right now with the whole stain thing. Like, what are heroes all about? Are they about helping people? Are they about being like celebrities? What are they about? Like, what should they be about? But everyone's kind of learning something different from their respective internships. And we have not seen a whole lot of Froppy in her internship, and I'm really glad that we got to focus on her mostly this episode, because I love her, and I thought this was a really fun story. I love the other characters that they introduced, the captain and the little sailor sidekick. I thought that was really fun, and in true My Hero fashion, like, nobody is what they seem, because the captain, like, at first you meet him and you think he's gonna be like this brute, and he's just like, he wants to be kawaii. It's so funny. And I love that everyone else is like, no, you cannot pull it off, and Froppy's like, he's so cute. So that was really fun. I liked that little story. And like I said, it was nice to have kind of a fun one to kind of like breathe in between. From what people are telling me in the comments, even more so than right now, things are going to get really real, in season 3 and later. I don't know if I imagine later on in this season, and in season 3, like what I've heard is season 3 is going to be nuts, and I'm scared, but I'm excited. And so it's nice to kind of have like these fun moments. So as always, I'm really enjoying it. I can't wait to see what's coming next. Who is All for One? What is that all about? I just like, don't really tell me, but I'm just like, what is this? So I guess I'm going to find out. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up and immediately jump into the next episode, which will be my next video coming out by the time this one comes out. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye!